It's Rear Arm Bradley woo style. I was just going through a walk through a park, going through some pretty good emotions. I'm trying to get closure on a past relationship, which has kind of been rough. Just suffered, abuse through that, but it's reconnecting onto that, which one of the things we did very beautifully together, and I miss doing, was go to the park, which was really, really good. It was very, very healing. So it just sucks being single right now. I've been single for a while, and I'm ready to settle down, I guess. Again, we're in a relationship for a while, and it it hit a lot of high points, it hit a lot of low points, it hit a lot of things to work through, and that's what with woo woo, it's word you, wonderful you, wonderful you. Sorry. Word you, wonderful. Word you, weird universe, wonderful you. And that's where I developed Eden 313E, which is Earth, bringing the glories of the flowers and the gardens and everything together to bring about a whole United States, or a whole united front, to see the trees grow again, see the leaves fall, see them grow and be beautiful as they are, just because that's what life is. It's bringing the family, the community, the nation together to unite to one front, to make money, make economy, make everything run as it should, make law. So it's so beautiful, and it gives us time to really focus on each other, focus on what we want in life, and focus on where we need to go. And that's where I'm taking it to, because so we can have the nation, the community, the family just be really united, just for a better us. Just because growing up as a kid, it was it was good. My mom had the best time she could, raising us. I just say when some people are just when I say that we were there, and she wasn't in all words of respect, she was most of how people worked, and that's how we were. Busy, and we couldn't take time to break and time to really relax. But I think that's in all essence is what we are, is busy all the time, always doing something, and it's kind of hard at times, focusing and refocusing and making life grand again. And that's what the walk was for. It was to make grand again, to make my life grand again, so I can refocus on what I'm here for, what I want to make and what I want to go to, so that I can be a part of the economy. I can be a part of the nation. I can be a part of a voter, everything, and just not being isolated all the time, which I hate. I hate being isolated. I went from I'm a very what's it called? I'm not outgoing. I'm very outgoing, but it starts with an I. And I can't think of it right now. So it's very I was introverted. I was very introverted, but through all of the works I've gone through it, all of the insight that I've learned through power processing, the power of gaining new information and asking your friends, for help on what a conclusion is, where we need to go with that conclusion, and how to build it better, so we can get better evolution, better way of thinking. The Enlightenment period, basically, it's something that we need to recall in a lot of our I guess my talks, and why I should stay where I should stay, just because wherever I am, it's grand. It can always be grand, always. It can be rough at times, but if you just go for a walk, then you can get back better to one. So where do you, wonderful, I always put the wonderful now, because it's like, where do you, wonderful universe, wonderful you. I mean, wonderful universe. So I did it twice. Because it's beautiful. All of that in all brings us all back to one planet, one united, one universe. Because if we're not all together, where are we? if we're not all talking, if we don't have the connected theory, if we don't have all of that, we're just not really looking at each other. And, you know, that's, I think more of my guff is from that, is not looking at myself. And then asking for help. And so that's my problem, my big problem. So, so that's why I was, you know, I was going through, seeing the park, just really checking it out, because I hadn't done it in a while and I really wanted to do it. And so I'm glad I did. It was a good walk. It cleared a lot of things, for me, which was really good. And I actually took pictures. So, so again, this is weird, you, E313E, Real Ron Bradley, woo style, a weird you, wonderful you, weird universe, wonderful universe, because wherever we are, we can always make it work. If we're always making it work, then that's what the delight and love of life it is, because there are always ways to plant new seeds for new beginnings for that world to work again. So thank you so much, and I'll hopefully be talking to you later. Take care. And if you want to get a hold of me, call me at 313-960-0900, 313-960-0916, 313-960-0262, 313-9, what is it? Oh, I can't think of that one because I don't use it very often. 493, I forget the rest. Okay, I'll talk to you later. My bus is here.